Welcome back to this episode, Grown Kids TV. And in front of us we have Lindsay's birthday present that was finished up. We also have a $100 Templar Pops mystery box coming up after the intro. Alright, like we said before the intro, we have this little flashback to Lindsay's birthday when she opened this. Here's a super giant present, ridiculous size. It's actually not that big because it's only that thin, but...
It's like that scene from Toy Story.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Where the kid's coming in and Andy's having his birthday party and the kid's got a box under his shoulder and they're like, oh wow! And then he turns and it's really long.
Alright, let's, this is bed sheets.
Who invited that kid? You got this? Get the wrapping paper off.
If you guys don't know what this is
the coolest Lego set I have seen. This is insane.
And the other night, we had some free time when I was on vacation. And one of the things that I did is, well, Lindsay opened this up and was like, all right, it's time to put this together. And then I opened up my little free gift they gave me, which was a little race car. And then I did that. So obviously, Lindsay's took a little bit longer because, as you can see, the most beautiful Lego set ever made.
Yeah.
And the amount of detail is insane, and what it can do is insane. Now, there's these awesome sets like the Technic Legos and stuff, where they have moving parts and like engines move and stuff, like the pistons hit and everything like that, which is insane. And this is kind of like that, the amount of stuff that went into this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do a review, and we're actually going to find some Easter eggs that's on this. So one of the things that you might first notice is there's a TV set and a Nintendo and a controller, and there's actually a game as well. Mm-hmm. So first you think, how big is the instruction book for this Lego set? Here's this Lego set. Here's the instruction booklet. And you're like, wow, that's a huge instruction booklet. Over 200 pages of instructions and several bags that went into this. But this is just for that. The bigger instruction booklet.
The TV instruction manual. This is over 240 pages, 260 something steps just for the TV itself.
And the amount of work that went into this. Lindsay actually did it in what, 2 days?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 nights or something like that.
And that's awesome. They have like some stuff at the beginning, some history, and it has an optional little guide that you can get from the Super Mario sets that her nephew actually has that you can put on top here and it makes noises. And we're going to go over how both of these things go. First, we're going to talk about the actual console. And to compare with the actual console, we brought the actual console. This is an original 1980s Nintendo. It did get a little beat up. This isn't my original one from when I was a kid. That one is an undisclosed location. This one, however, is my replacement one. I did have to get off Craigslist. It does come with a little broken thing. So anybody that's ever played knows, you got your basic controller back in the days when they had the square edges that really hurt your palms when you played too long, and your simple A, B, start, select, and directional pad. And if you look, they did such a good job with this controller that at quick glance, you would not even know the difference. Now the back, a little bit easier to tell, since it's actually Legos. And then the cord here, and I saw a YouTube guy talking about this and making fun of it, and he's like, hey kids, back in the day, our controllers were connected via cords that had wires and stuff. So I thought that was pretty funny. And to this day, I still prefer a corded controller. I am getting better at just having the cordless controllers, but when I was in the Navy, I would always bring my cord controllers because I didn't take any batteries, didn't have to charge them or anything like that, and finding outlets sometimes on the ship is a little bit harder. So another thing you notice is the size. This is a little bit smaller.
Yep.
But when you're carrying it around, I brought this in here, it's almost identical. Lindsay actually thought I had the real console in my hand.
Yeah.
The sides, it's super similar.
Yep.
It even has a little space here. Right, because the original Nintendo had three lines that went in like this. And you can see that on this one as well. So let's go to the back. So the back, again, really, really good job. They even have where the power cord comes in here.
Yep, and here.
Yeah, so that's really cool. And it also has the RF switch, and it has the old school where you select between channel 3 and channel 4 on which one it's going to display on. Because again, back in the day, they didn't have like HDMI inputs or different inputs like that. You just had to go on channel 3. The boring side for this console is here. And then, I can't remember, there's actually a really cool secret. We'll get into that in a second. And then the front. We have our controller spots, and the same thing on this one, and it actually unplugs just like the real controller. So that's pretty crazy. And then it has the power button and the reset button.
Yeah.
These don't actually push in. The controller buttons don't push in. It's just for show, but still really cool. And then it even has like a little spot for the light. This is the light that pops up when you turn the console on. Last thing is the top has the little vent lines in it, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And the bottom of the Lego one just looks like Legos.
Yeah.
So now the crazy, crazy stuff. This on a real console opens up. On the Lego console opens up. This one, and I don't think I have my Mario game, or I would have brought my Mario game.
Yeah.
I just have this replacement game. So on the old console, you had to press down to release the game, and it would pop up like that, and you could slide it out. On the Lego console, same exact thing. You press it down to slide it out. And there's a Lego console game. Now obviously the back of the Lego one doesn't look the same. It's just got the Lego blocks. But they do have the sticker, which is really cool.
Yep.
And they did a really cool job. They have a couple stickers. We'll talk about the stickers in a second. But really like this. I love the fact that you put it in and then push down, and it stays down just like the original console. And then just like the old console, you push it down and it releases it. Like, that's so cool that they did it. And that's just the Nintendo. Now the TV, you think that might be simpler because this has moving parts, it has the really cool controller, the cord, it looks exactly the same all the way around, but it's even cooler, the TV, and we'll show you why in a second. We've got our table here. Now it's pretty easy to make. Lindsay killed it on this table.
I did a pretty good job on this. This was a pretty good job. Same thing with that.
Yeah,
I had to fix a couple things.
There was just a couple little things to make it like work really smoothly. Lindsay did a crazy good job, and she did it very quickly. The TV has some weight to it. This is awesome. This thing is amazing. We're going to put on the TV for display purposes. It's got 2 grooves, so you can mount the TV right on the little stand. And let's talk quickly about the TV. We're going to try to move this up a little bit because it's worth showing off here. This thing is amazing. This is the style of an old CRT TV. That's a cathode ray tube. And this is one of those old school, like, really wide TVs that today's kids don't know about. And it's got the back, and I just look at this back and I can actually smell what the back of a TV used to smell like. It's got the heat going through it. It's got the hookups, same hookups that would go here, the audio and the visual, right? And there's only one channel of audio. And one cool thing is on the back is this picture. We'll take a picture, a close-up picture of this. And it's got its serial number on it and stuff like that. It's model number, its serial number, and different things. It's called a Low-Tech 1310 Color TV Receiver, and the model number is DM71374. And I was like, I bet Lego made these numbers a purposeful number. So the number for that is the number for the set. It's 71374. So that was cool if they put that in there, because that's actually the model number. And then everything else, different numbers in here. Somebody went on and they found out that they think it's the birth dates and the initials of the 3 gentlemen that made this. So that's pretty cool. It's really awesome. There's a whole bunch of numbers. If you guys know where a couple more of those numbers are, just let us know in the comments. So here we have the TV with the output of the Nintendo on it. And like I said, we could put the Mario up on top. And the way that that works is you put them up here. And what we're about to do, which is really cool, and you guys may have seen it before, is we're gonna spin this, and then Mario's gonna play the game. And if that little Mario's on top, he'd do the sound effects and music, which is really cool. We still have to go over to the nephew's house and grab that to try it out.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't know yet.
Yeah, we haven't had that chance yet. And I don't even know if he knows that Lindsay has a set, but I don't know if he's actually seen it.
I don't think he knows that
since
Mario
we built
works
it
with it either.
Yeah. So what it does is it has this little thing over here. And you can see Mario is on a little lever. So the way this works, it has a little hand crank on the side. And when you turn it, Mario plays the board. So he can stomp on the Goombas. He can jump over the holes. He can jump up and get the mushroom. And then you climb up, and then there's even a coin right here. You can see it's like ding, and he gets the coin. But just thinking about what had to go into design this. The inside of it is this nice like little conveyor belt, and as you spin it, it moves. But it also has Mario on this lever, and it automatically moves Mario around. The fact that the game can get pushed down, and then you push it down again, the game comes up, and it can do those two separate motions. And it's all done pretty well with very simple techniques that you don't think about. So it's amazing. And now for my favorite secret part of this entire thing. For this, we're going to bring it up on the Funko delivery system. This is the coolest part. They built in this thing that can pop off, and when you pop it off, this is revealed. And if you look at this, and we'll put a picture up to help this out, this is the warp zone. It's the underground level, and so you go under the ground, or you go underground, and then you climb up here, and there's two separate little orange platforms that move up. One side moves up, the other side moves down. You have to hop on the moving platform, hop on the solid platform, moving platform, and then normally you go in this little pipe here, and it brings you up to finish the board. But if back here you jump and break into the ceiling, if anybody's played Mario in the past knows, and then you can run across the top down into the warp zone. And from there you can warp ahead. And of course everybody always goes to level 4 because that's where the next warp zone is. But what a crazy awesome little thing that this system would have sold without a doubt, without doing this.
Yeah.
And the fact that they threw this in makes it 1,000 times better.
I agree.
I know we talked about this for a while, but this is probably the best Lego system I've ever seen in my life. Yeah,
this was incredible.
And we've had some good ones in the past. We have some Toy Story ones. We've had, Lindsey just recently did the Saturn V rocket, which is a great set, and you can see that in our display on our earlier videos.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple little ones here and there. I have Buzz Lightyear myself. I have the little one that came with this little race car. And we'll put pictures up here for all that stuff. But this system, the Nintendo, is the best ever, and this TV is the best ever, and combined, holy cow. It is a little pricey.
Yeah. But it was so much fun.
It was so much fun. It was completely worth it. We highly, tell you guys to go get it if you can. And it's funny because this actually cost more than the Nintendo system. So that's pretty funny. Back then, I think it was like $80 to $100 when it came out. I'm not sure. But obviously, maybe because you get a whole TV as well.
That's fair.
Yeah, you get a TV as well.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a really cool thing. We couldn't just do this and not show you guys because we're obviously super excited about it.
Yeah.
And we thought this would be a good first half of a mystery box. And speaking of that mystery box, let's jump into it. So here's a Templar Pops box. We got Templar Pops. This is actually 2 boxes, from what I know. It was a deal. There was a Black Friday deal where they did 20-ish% off or something. So it was $120 for these 2 boxes. It was Capstone 2 box times 2. And if you get 2 of them, you get a deal. And then when it was Black Friday, there was a deal on top of a deal. So it's like 20% off. Anyways, it came out to $100 for both of these boxes.
Okay.
So we're okay with some pretty good Black Friday deals. And coming up to Black Friday, there was a bunch of boxes we didn't buy. We kind of regret it. But the idea was we were trying to save up a little bit of money for the Black Friday deals that were coming.
Yeah, and especially because we knew that that Pop King Paul box was coming. Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen the last video, we talk about the boxes that we buy. There's Spastic for $250, Spastic for $375. We did Chalice for $200. We did J Navo for $250. And then one of the crazy ones we did was the Pop King Paul $1,100 box.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to catch up on those boxes when they come out, make sure that you're subscribed, bell notifications on, so that you can follow and keep up to date, because we have a total of like $2,600 in boxes coming up in the next week or 2.
Yikes.
Yeah, like we said, 2 Capstone 2 mystery boxes. Templar Pops has given us a bunch of really fun boxes.
Yeah.
We can't recommend them enough. Really fun, really awesome, Great value. We just opened these up before we start getting this bubble wrap unwrapped. This fell in my hands. I don't even know what it is. I know it's a shirt, but I don't know what shirt it is. Let's see. Oh, now I know what shirt it is.
I know what it is.
So really awesome. And my size.
Nice.
The Back to the Future with Marty on the hoverboard.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. We do not have this one. And you guys know I wear a lot of Funko shirts.
Yep.
Now I'm going to wear this or my other new one in the next video. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Good idea.
All right, so now we're going to jump in here and unwrap these boxes. All right, so we just got these boxes open, really well packed, so it's a little bit harder to get these open.
Yeah.
But that's awesome for when you're getting these pops. I have 2 pops in here, so I had the shirt and I have 2 pops, and Lindsay had
4 pops.
Yep.
In soft protectors.
And the soft protectors that are in my box are like the really thick kind.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, so that's really nice. We don't have a lot of those around the house, so that'd be cool. Secondly, just to recap, I believe these are originally $60 or $65 boxes each that shipped, and then they were on sale for $60, and then they were on sale for $50 when you got them together with the 20% off thing. So we paid $50 and $50.
Okay.
Let's see what we get out of them.
It's sticky bubble wrap.
Okay, first one.
Perfect Cell. That's a glow-in-the-dark one.
Oh yeah, have we got this? I think we might have got this since we've done our blacklight.
I don't know. I know we've gotten the metallic one.
We've gotten a metallic one.
I don't know if we've gotten the glow-in-the-dark one.
Yeah, we've got the glow-in-the-dark, but I don't remember if we got it. But either way, we'll put a blacklight picture or a glow picture up here. So really cool. All right, what's another one you got? Oh, that's
Mystique.
That's from the Amazon box, the Marvel Collector Core box.
Yep.
And that's that scene I really like where Wolverine's spin kicking. Well, it's actually Mystique, but it's Wolverine and she's transitioning in the middle. All right, so let's see what I got. Yeah, these are crazy protectors.
Yeah.
Oh, G.I. Joe Chase.
Oh, wow.
Zartan.
That one's really cool looking.
Holy cow. So this is one of the... I can't remember the names of the G.I. Joes that well. I used to watch G.I. Joe all the time when I was a kid. I remember their, like, you know, PSA announcements in the middle, like on the end of their episodes. So like that was really cool. And I did see a little bit of the movies that just recently came out. And I say recently, I mean like more recent since when this was a cartoon. Because it has The Rock in it. And Channing Tatum for 10 seconds. But really, really cool. Zartan.
That one is a cool one. Alright, next pop for me. Oh, nice!
That is the really pretty Oogie Boogie with Bugs Hot Topic Diamond Edition.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah, these are one of the ones that just glows under the black light like crazy.
Yeah.
So very, very cool. We always love a good Oogie Boogie. Alright, my second and last pop. Oh! It's the Marty McFly. Yeah, with the hoverboard Walmart.
Nice!
So that's really cool. And looks like that's what came with this.
Yeah.
So really awesome. We did recently see this, and we actually didn't pick it up. And I don't know if we just didn't have the size or whatever. But these, I love these soft protectors. It says they're from toydrops.com on the top, and they're very thick, like borderline hard stacks.
Yeah, like the edges are like
crisp,
thick and yeah, I like those.
Really nice.
Okay, last pop for me.
Oh,
whoa!
The Scream symbiote. So that's one of the Marvel Venom characters. That looks so awesome.
That is really cool. It's a Walgreens exclusive.
Yeah. And remember, these were Yeah, these were $50 boxes for us. So I think we got decent value. Let's check them out. All right, back from PopPriceGuide.com, and remember these cost us $50 shipped. If you think about that, there's some great value here. First off, I got this shirt, right? I got the Back to the Future shirt that was stuffed in here. Now, we're not going to count this into the price of the box, but these usually go like $10 to $20 for these ones that come out of the pop shirts that come with a pop and a shirt. Because a lot of times people will buy the pop and they'll sell the shirt online real quick. And you can usually get them pretty good, not used. So brand new for 10 to 20 bucks. But we're not going to count for that. Zartan is $28. That's for the chase, and the chase is really cool looking, like the dark gray. It's really awesome.
I agree.
And my other one, Marty with a hoverboard, is $34.
Wow.
So we got this box for 50 bucks shipped. and it came with a bonus shirt, was overvalued. It's over $60. It was over the original value of the box. So that's awesome. And I think both of these just had slight changes. They're a little bit lower than when we bought the box. So even at that time, it was even higher. So great value on this box and 2 sales. This is amazing.
Okay, so perfect sell, $13. These two, $14. And Mystique is $21.
So 13, 14, 14, and 21.
Yep.
And again, $50 box, shipped. And it came over the original value of the box. So this is over $60 in pops. So really fun. And again, haven't had it. And then Lindsey's box, we have had a couple of those ones.
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah. They're cool ones.
But these are, great boxes, a lot of fun, and a great company. We're going to put a link in the description below to check them out. Alright, upcoming next, in our next video, we're pretty excited because we're going to start opening some Grail boxes. We're doing a $250 Freddy Funko box, and we're doing a $375 box, both from Spastic, both coming up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Amazing boxes. We're super excited. We're going to go jump into them right now, actually. Thank you, Templar Pops, for these really fun boxes. Thank you, Lego, for one of the best sets. The designers on that are amazing. We're just comprehending how you even come up with that design. It's amazing. They should make a whole video. We're going to go search YouTube for how they made that. It looks great.
And thank you guys for watching. This is Grown Kids TV.
We'll see you later.